Hello, my beautiful wildflowers. How are you today? Alexis here with Haute Modesty. Well, today I have my shipment from Sephora. It is a small haul, but it's a haul nonetheless. And this is from the VIB sale, the winter sale. So if you're interested in seeing what's in here, and also sneak peek number 2 for the 850 Beautiful Wildflower giveaway, then stay tuned. Okay, welcome back, my beautiful wildflowers. I hope you guys are doing well. Well, here we are. It's Thursday, and I am all made up already because I had a very important meeting today with an old colleague of mine, and so I thought I'll get a little bit spiffied up. And so, yeah, it was a business thing, so it was actually pretty good to see somebody that I haven't seen in many years, you know? And so, yeah. Anyway, I digress. So today I have my Sephora mini haul because this is the winter VIB sale, and even though I did receive 20% off, I try to be really good. And I only bought one thing that I do want that I probably don't need, but I did get like 3 or 4 items I think that I do need and I do use on a daily basis. And so, yeah, nothing very special, but I wanted to share with you. And following that, I want to give you a quick sneak peek number 2 to the giveaway items. And today I'm going to just show you a couple of things, probably from skincare, because I am giving you an option to say, I want skincare or I want makeup. Because I know there are people out there I discovered recently that don't wear makeup. So good to know, right? And so I want to give those people an opportunity to say, I want skincare. So yeah. Alrighty, before we get going, it is time for affirmations or quotes, right? And so today we have from my app something that looks like this. And it's pretty background. And the background changes. I mean, I have it set to random. So yeah. So today it says, if someone makes you miserable more than they make you happy, then it's time to let them go. No matter how much you love them. That's pretty tough. If someone makes you miserable more than they make you happy, then it's time to let them go, no matter how much you love them. And one piece that's not added here that I would personally add to at the end of it, no matter how much you love them and no matter how much it will hurt. Because if you really spent any time with people, or maybe a significant other, or it could be a best friend or a friend, and you know, and you cared about them at one time and you really still care about them, but it's just not working out, it's not that easy to walk away. And you know, no matter how much you love them, if you love them, that means you're gonna hurt. So that's pretty tall order. And I think, you know, generally speaking, everybody will have a little bit of a problem with this, right? But I speak from a place of experience. And it is difficult, very difficult. And even though you may love them as a friend or in a way that, you know, you really care about them, but it's making you miserable because whatever reason, you got to let them go. Otherwise, you're going to be miserable. And you know, before you can love anybody else, truly, you have to love yourself. And if you love yourself, you wouldn't stay in that misery. And as I said, not easy at all. And I will put that little additional line, and no matter how much it's gonna hurt. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you will get over it. It will get easier. And you will probably always care for that person. But you know, you just can't stay with them because they're not good for you. They're not good for your psyche. They're not good for your soul. And, you know, they're not good for your emotional being or even maybe your physical being. Because if you're so miserable, I mean, you may be overeating, undereating, oversleeping, undersleeping. And so all those things you have to take into consideration. And we are all individuals and we don't owe other people our lives if they're not really being a productive part of our lives, right? And so you really have to love yourself. God gave you one life and you have to live it to the fullest. And if, you know, whatever the reason may be, that person is making you miserable, you're very unhappy, you don't like the way things are turning out, you have to let it go. Okay? So as I said, probably one of the hardest things anybody could ever do. But it is a necessity if you want to continue to grow and if you want to continue to be productive for yourself and also others around you, right? So yeah, something to think about. Okay, my beautiful wildflowers, here we are. So let's just get into it. And Sephora, and they have the 20% off for the VIB, I think the Rouge, and they have 15 for the VIB, and they had 10%, I think, for the general rewards member, right? And so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of things. And I learned a big lesson last year, guys, is that if you wait long enough, the brands will put things on sale higher than Sephora. For instance, last year I was able to get something from a brand, I think it was NARS, 30% off. McGrath, yeah, she also has a 30% off. But certain things I noticed that Pat McGrath is not putting on sale is her new palette, right? And so, don't know if she's going to put that on sale. So we will see about that. And but you know, it's kind of hard because you're taking a chance because those things will come after Black Friday and those will be later on. But I know Stephanie, my buddy, opinionated horsewoman, she just told me Dermatology actually will have like a 50% off sale at Black Friday. And right now, I think they at the most, I think was 25%. So I'm holding off, and you know, thank you, Stephanie, for letting me know because I was getting ready to order some stuff from Dermatology, but I didn't because of you. Thank you. You sent me some money. So anyway, it came packaged with this here, and I'm gonna give you a real quick look of what's in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and go with the smaller things, starting with the samples. Where's my samples? I always love the samples. I always pick the samples. Looks like they included 2 samples is what I asked for. And the first one, I don't know what's going on with their samples, but they're not very good anymore. Like this one here, Unseen Sunscreen. I have this. I have a small travel size one, and I do like it, but I said there was nothing else I wanted, so I gone ahead and got this one. And I can also put this in a giveaway, you know, as a side, so you guys can try it in case you've never tried it, and you may love it. I don't know, but it is good. I like it. I own it. And I also have the larger one that I haven't even opened yet because I do have the travel size one. And it's called the Unseen Sunscreen, and I do like it. SPF 40, broad spectrum. And then the other sample is, they stuck it in this other one. Okay, and this is, let's see, what is this? Because it's, I don't know if I can read this even with my glasses on, because look how tiny that is. And this is some kind of an oil, I think, if I remember right, or a toner, something like that. Maybe a skin oil. Let's see, let's see. It is a, what is that? You know what? It doesn't even say what it is. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. How to get this thing. So let's see. What is this? Oh, Vintage Single Extract Essence. So it is an essence, and it is not for sale. Yeah, duh. And it says Amore Pacific Canada Incorporated. So it must be like a toner type of thing. I should have guessed that because look at the picture of the bottle there. It's kind of weird how they sent it, but yep. Well, let's see. I can also throw that into the giveaway extras, yeah. Okay, so that's that. And then next things, I did order just 2 things that are a necessity, I guess. And these are things that I always need. And this is by The Ordinary. You know, the multi-peptide buffet. And I actually ordered this specific one for a giveaway because I talk so much about the buffet and about how good it is and about the multi-peptide effects that I don't go anywhere without this. I have actually ordered another order from The Ordinary company, and yeah, and I ordered the larger bottle of buffet, and I got the smaller one. Still, the smaller one is it's not really a small one. It's one that if, you know, a regular person, not like me, I'm like crazy with the stuff. See? this is full size. This is 30 milliliters. And a normal person would have a hard time going through this as easy as I do. So I got ahead and ordered it for the giveaway. And so that will be part of the skincare giveaway. And then the other thing that I ordered here, and this is the first time I tried this one. It's called Ascorbol Tetraisopalmate Solution, 20% and vitamin F. And what this is this is a derivative of vitamin C. And it's a lot more stable. It's not ascorbic acid, which is less stable. And the reason why this is more stable is because it contains no water. And it is in oil. And when vitamin C is in water, that's what makes it unstable. And so the shelf life of it shrinks pretty fast and light and everything else. But a regular vitamin C ascorbic acid is good for 3 months. This is good for 6 months. But it is a derivative. It works just as good chemically, philosophically. I haven't tried it yet. But it is not as harsh as ascorbic acid either. And so I read about it. I did some research. I looked at the chemical makeup of it, and it looks pretty good. And I'm going to see because the vitamin F along with it I like. And so I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. And once I run out of my vitamin C, which I have the Paula's Choice one kicking right now, and then I will let you know about it. And if that's the case, I would rather get this because it is a derivative, but it is much more stable than ascorbic acid, which is in water. And I'd rather have something in oil only because it's very light oil though. This is not like a thick oil. It's very light. You barely notice that it's even oil. I don't know if you can see it moving around. It moves more like, it behaves more like water than anything else. So yeah, let's see how this works out and I will let you know. And I do like the oil based things better because I have such dry skin. Even when I had just normal skin, I prefer that. Okay, and so those were my two have-to-haves. Of course, the buffet for the giveaway, the 850 giveaway, and that's one of the sneak peeks. Okay, and then this is something I wanted. Do I need it? No, but I wanted it because I own all of them, and it's like one piece of the have you ever put together a puzzle and at the end of it you have one piece missing? That's happened to me, and I actually framed it. I glued it and framed it and called it the missing piece. Yeah, because I worked so hard on it. Anyway, again, I digress. This would have been my missing piece if I wouldn't have gotten it. And do I need it? Like I said, no, but this is the mothership, and I just love her stuff. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm wearing today as eyeshadow because I needed to be a little bit not so crazy looking. And that's the reason why I did not record the, Angie and I was supposed to record our collab. But because I had this really important meeting and it was important, so I told Angie, could we not do this one this week? And so we're going to go ahead and skip this month. I kind of feel guilty about it because, for you guys and for Angie, but yeah, I just had to get my priorities straight. And as she said sweetly, she said, well, remember, real life is important. This is just makeup. And she's just so sweet. 4F Beauty, check her out. Okay, so as usual, it's aesthetically pleasing. And it's similar to all of our other mothership palettes. And I'm sure you guys seen it because I'm sure everybody went goo goo gaga over it when it first came out. But I really love these shades because look at that. They're not like crazy shades, which I like. And this one, it has the two shades that I absolutely love to be able to make a look. And sometimes if it's not in a palette, I have to take it out of another palette. And this one I won't have to. And they're mattes. And that's these two here. Okay, this one here and the one here. Oh no, it's this one here and this one here, right? There and there. Sorry about that. And I can see that there's this one here is also matte. So yeah, very, very nice. And here it is. And I will do a look for you using this because I really want to use it, and I really want to try and play with it. So I probably will do something maybe at the end of the week. I actually have another box that came in today that I was going to introduce, but being that I have makeup on, I thought maybe I'll do it another day. And that's my Birchbox, the Skin Lab, where you determine it's a 3-box like a subscription, and it retails for like $149. And the first one is you test your skin to see what kind of skin you have, and you get full-size products. The second one, they send it to you, and then you also have education. So they provide education and consultations and all that stuff. And I figure, I know my skin, let's see if they know my skin after I give them the description. So I thought it was something fun to do, and so I'll do that for you next time, okay? So anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Can you believe that? Last year, I mean, it was crazy. I was getting boxes after boxes after boxes every day. I don't know if you recall that. If you look back to my last year's unboxings of my hauls, it was like, it was nuts. And I just didn't want to do that this year. And, you know, I'm being a little more conscientious about what I spend my money on, and, you know, my discretionary spending. And this one, I just wanted. I wanted because I will use it. And these I needed. And so, yeah. And that's how it goes. And so hold on one second and let me get the couple of things that's for the sneak peek. And by the way, if you're watching this and you're saying, okay, so when are you gonna have the giveaway? Well, you have to watch the video that I gave you the secret word, and I'll put the link below, and that is yesterday's video, I believe. Yes, it is. And so make sure you watch it all the way through, because I do throw curves in some of these. And so make sure that you pick out the word and use it in a comment, not in this video, but in the other video, okay? And again, unfortunately, I cannot do this internationally, guys. It has to be within the United States, okay? And Hawaii and Alaska is fine, okay? So yeah, so hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I'm just giving you a sneak peek of the skincare one, because yesterday I gave you the sneak peek of the makeup one, and I'm going to try to throw in a sneak peeks here and there, so that way you guys will have an idea. And yeah, but I'm not going to show you everything, okay? Just, yeah. So first thing for the skincare is the buffet, okay? And which is a multi-peptide. The second thing is the Cityskin Overnight Detox Moisturizer, full size, by Murad. And this is a very good product. And this, I think, is for all skin types, is it? Yeah, it is for all skin type, and it is a hydrator. So, yep, it's a big one. Let me see if I can open it, because I used one time. Yeah, and it's really, I like it because it doesn't let air in. One thing I like about this one is that you're not opening a container and then it's like open, but it has this little thing here where you just push down and enough squirts out and just put it on, and so it keeps airtight, which is important because the ingredients in here could be volatile, you know. So yeah. And the other one, because I want to give you guys a taste of what I love, and so the other one is by Paula's Choice, and this is for normal to dry skin, but you could actually use it if you have oily skin as well, because it is a daily smoothing treatment with 5% AHA, which is an exfoliator. And this is what keeps the skin, you know, from all the flaking skin go away. So yep, take a look here, and this is considered a treatment, right? Or exfoliant, I mean exfoliant. There it is. Okay, so that's that. So now you got a sneak peek. But wait a minute, that's not fair, because I showed you 4 things at the other one, right? So the other one is also a Paula's Choice, but this is a teeny tiny one. And this is also exfoliant. I use both of them actually, because AHA works deeper, and you have BHA, and this is like a liquid, so I love this. I put this on right after my toner, and this is 2% liquid exfoliant. You can use both, or you can use one, and you can use one in a day, one at night. So I want you guys to go ahead and try that. So yep, there's the 4 items for skincare. So yeah, that's it, my beautiful wildflowers. I hope you guys are getting excited. Today I checked, and I believe I have 839, I believe. Let me make sure, because they keep taking everything away all the time. So yeah, well, it says 840, but let's see if that's true. I'm just reloading it, because I lose one here, I gain one, lose one, gain one, lose one. So yeah, let's see, what does this say? Yeah, 840. I have 840. So 850 is the key number, but I'm gonna wait until I go over a little bit more than that, so that way if they take a few away, I don't fall below 850, okay? Just like I do always. So yeah, and I mean, the rate I'm going, I'm gonna launch it soon, so yep. I hope you guys are excited. And if I added any value today, please do hit like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, and you have to be subscribed if you want to win, so hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, and select all so you know every time I upload a brand new video. Alrighty, my beautiful wildflowers, I want you to have a good day, a good night, a good week, or a good weekend. It doesn't matter when you're watching this. But just remember, in a field of roses, be a wildflower and never sweat the small stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.